one Raw review in the world. I'm talking about Enzo Amore's cock, brother. I don't know. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Raw review. Monday Night Raw is over. I thought the whole show was on cruise control for the most time. Dude, I loved the end with Enzo when he roasted everybody. That was my favorite part of the whole night, was him roasting people.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah, I thought when I saw what's the main event? And I was like, oh, Enzo again is the main event. Like
I even tweeted it out. I'm like, oh, a year ago you told me Enzo would be the main event. I would have been stoked. Now I'm like, God, just end it already. I was wrong though. He was very entertaining. This is some of his best mic work he's done in weeks now. So.
Yeah, that was hilarious, bro. I thought that was so funny. It seemed like none of the wrestlers knew what he was gonna say.
You said you liked me on Twitter, so I'm not gonna give you a hard time. You know,
yeah.
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Which actually kind of made me, like he got kind of punked a little bit. I thought he nailed everybody pretty good.
Yeah, all the insults were spot on. I wish it wasn't Kalisto that came out though. That fell flat.
Yeah, that ruined the crowd was in a frenzy. And if any, I thought Mysterio was gonna come out. I was like, did they get Mysterio or something, or did they get somebody else that I don't know about? I
wish there was some better surprise. Anybody, they could have sent JD out there. I would have popped better.
Can you imagine if just somebody from like the independent scene, like anybody, but whatever. I mean, anything. So,
Dear God, it's Justin Bailey.
No, I thought Taka Michinoku was gonna come out, or I mean something like anything. But the fact that it was.
Yeah, Jushin Thunder Liger could have came back.
So they came out though.
Anybody, Kalisto, come on.
Right. But the fact that but it was just Kalisto. You can see the whole crowd was the same way too, because they worked that crowd into a frenzy. They did everything perfectly right, dude. They nailed it. Like, they did everything right. Enzo did his job. They did everything great. And then Kalisto, when I heard his music, every time I hear Kalisto's music, I get like a depressed feeling in my soul. But tonight when I heard it, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, it really was a gut punch.
It was insanely depressing tonight. Like, so depressing right now. I don't know if people don't know that we're live over here. Nobody's on here or whatever. We're live for the Monday Night Raw review right now on youtube.com/corruptedpodcast. So
yeah,
come over to my
YouTube channel. People are starting to roll
channel.
in. Quite a few people on Twitch, too, so.
Okay, so yeah, maybe. Yeah, here comes all the peeps. Just took that out of Christian's mouth. So was there anything else? I mean, like, to me, the whole show tonight was like cruise control. I mean, I felt like I was on cruise control.
Yeah, pretty much. It just, it was autopilot. That's the best way to put it. There wasn't anything really to speak of that was worthwhile. They're that entertaining. I was pretty offended for parts of it, and I'm not one to get triggered by things, but I was really upset.
Offended?
Yeah, with Vince just deciding to choose to attack Mickie James yet again. I never personally got over the whole like Piggy James thing with them calling her fat years ago. You know, they really attacked her character, and it was something she went through personally, and they were ostracizing her in the back, and that came to light in a storyline. And now they're calling her, you know, the old lady with the diapers and stuff. And I just feel like they could choose, I don't know, a better point of contention rather than have her be claimed to be old. She's 5 years older than Nia Jax. I don't think it's that valid of an argument. So,
yeah, I mean that's what they do, though, you know.
I know, it's just one of those nitpicky situations. Like, it doesn't really affect the overall product, but to me, just something that got under my skin. Mickey's been put through the ringer in that company. She's been made fun of publicly, ostracized repeatedly, and not just in the sense of like a storyline thing, but like I said, she was bullied backstage for many years, and it feels like something Vince does just because it gets his rocks off. Like when they used to make fun of JR's Bell's palsy and, you know, things like that. Like he sits in the back and Vince is laughing in the gorilla position. Oh, this is so funny, so funny. You know, we made so-and-so laugh about, you know, a disability or things like that. It just, I don't know, rubbed me the wrong way.
Why are the donations popping up? I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah, they're not playing. I didn't know if they were paused or what, but.
I don't know if we're behind. I don't know what's going on.
I see them coming up in the ticker, though.
Yeah, so I don't get it.
What about yourself? Was there anything besides the main event that you really thought stood out, or?
No, I mean there wasn't really there wasn't too much that stood out. I mean it was just a lot of cruise control. I've got to go back and look at everything again. I'm sorry, right now I'm a little distracted because I'm trying to figure out why the donations aren't playing. But
yeah, no worries. I feel the same way. I mean, honestly, from the intro onwards, it just felt like it wasn't working tonight. Something didn't click. Maybe it was a lack of direction, lack of storylines. Like I felt like something was just missing all night. It wasn't just the fact that they were in autopilot, but it felt like a total rehash of everything we already saw last week. Typically, things are copy and paste lately, especially in the current era. But this was like just everything we saw last week repackaged yet again. I didn't think there was many variations for what we saw.
I don't get why the donations aren't playing. I'm really having a problem with that. I don't get why.
Yeah, I see that while you're trying to work out the tech aspects.
Yeah, something ain't working right.
And, we started off tonight with Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins. It was supposed to be, a hot start. Go ahead and get two big names to open up the night. And, we see the middle rope is pink for breast cancer awareness, which, I appreciate the sentiment, but we know how Susan G. Komen operates, and no one here is really a fan anyways. But I didn't really care for the opening match between these two. They just, like I said before, they didn't click. Braun was a powerhouse. Seth felt like he was outmatched in every capacity, which, I mean, granted, yes, size, weight, everything he should have been, but it never felt like he stood a chance whatsoever. There was no chance for him to make a comeuppance.
And plus, Dean, lost too, so it was like, well, now he's going to lose.
Absolutely. It was kind of spelled out long before. So we basically saw Braun slowly beat down and decimate Seth Rollins. And, the scoop slam after the match.
Something's happening now. The Rose is hosting the show. The Rose, what's up, man?
Hey, there we go. Starting to get some alerts coming in.
Let me see where the Rose was on the list of things that happened. The Rose is... Man, that just happened just now. So, like, it's almost like it
missed the earlier donations. Well, maybe you can replay them. We'll have to find out if that works.
Yeah, I can replay them, but it's just bothering me right now. I don't know what's up with Monday Night Raw. We'll take your phone calls in a few minutes as soon as I figure out what the hell's going on. So many things are coming in right now. Alerts are coming in like crazy, yet only the Rose hosting me just popped up. Makes no fucking sense. With everything that's gone shitty, like, for me in the last few days, like stuff is going to shit, and, like, this isn't fucking helping. Like, what the fuck is going on?
No, this is the cherry on top of a shit sundae. That's for sure.
Why are these things coming up? Like, only hosts are coming up?
Maybe it's just the Twitch alerts. That's the actual from Twitch.
I mean, that's a Twitch alert that's coming up.
Yeah, because that's a Twitch, thing that's coming through.
And now more of them are coming in, but then all the hosts are coming through, but none of the previous things are playing at all.
Is it something with the actual Twitch alerts apps?
I don't know. No idea. Never seen this happen.
Very odd. Can you try test donation?
Nah, I've tried it. It doesn't do anything. So I don't know what's going on. Let's see where we're at now. Who the hell is this? JP Wills, thanks for hosting the show, man. So he's, he comes up. I'm just going to turn the host thing off for a second because I don't fucking know what's going on, bro. What the fuck? Just fucking getting pissed off. Every fucking goddamn day, something gets worse. I'm sitting here on fucking goddamn weird channels. Thanks, Rob, man, for the host. All right, let's...
Yeah, I don't know if Streamlabs is having an issue, or...
I don't know. Doesn't have an issue telling me all these fucking hostings, so it's not alerting me to all the other shit, though. Let me go back.
It says right here, anyone that is using Streamlabs is having... Some people are having alert issues. That's old. All right. No, that's an old notification.
Let me try something else.
Super Chat Party!
Wait, Sarah's coming through.
My birthday is tomorrow, going to SDL tomorrow.
Oh, have a good time, Sarah. Sarah Small is going to SmackDown tomorrow. Thanks, Sarah. At least Sarah's super chat worked. Let me try to hit this one from Null Death. Seems like super chats are working. I don't get it. Here they go. I fixed it. Fucking fixed it.
Woohoo! Thank Christ.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick.
Hey Joe, I'm wearing my Gray Pit of Spikes shirt right now. It's fucking dope. Anyway, this Raw was a fucking horse tranquilizer.
Yeah.
Also, do I think Mickie James is hot? Well, it depends. No, I actually would bang her in those depends. Hashtag Elias in Shane's nutshell.
Yeah, bang her through the hole in the depends.
It cleans up the mess for you afterwards, too.
Thanks, No Death. You know what? I don't blame you, man. Go for it. She's pretty. She's pretty. I actually enjoyed the segment of the women a little bit tonight. But, here we go. Well, they're all going to come down. We're going to catch up now. Let's catch up. And then we'll take your phone calls in a minute after we catch up.
Shield reunion is 100% happening and a Bigil debut, and it will be Sage Beckett from May. Young classic.
Hey, maybe it could be Sister Abigail's corpse. Thanks for the $13. Yeah, it seems like, well, Bray Wyatt needs help, so we'll give him Sister Abigail. Roman Reigns needs help, so we'll give him the Shield reunion. They can't think of other stories to ever tell, but they can always think of reunions and comebacks and whatever the fuck. I don't know, whatever.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
Kane is donating. Kane.
Raw, it repeats itself every week and it's boring. I love how you were bitched at for saying fans should be able to make fun of wrestlers when Enzo raped a whole damn division. But why the fuck Kalisto? Is Tom Petty dead or not though? Hashtag pray for LV.
I think they pulled the plug on Tom Petty. Thank you for the donation. Way more. We love you way more. Yeah, I mean, Enzo destroyed the whole thing. I mean, that segment was going great. Up
you
until
donated $50.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna take my dick out because you donated $50.
$50.
You donated $50, mo fuck boy. I'm a rich motherfucker.
Hey Joe and Jake, I actually tolerated Enzo tonight and was mildly entertained. Then they bring out fucking Kalisto. Fuck me.
Okay, Shell, thank you for the $50. Shell has been going crazy recently in the community. Shell, thanks for becoming a patron too. $10 or something a month patron. Shell, thank you very much for $50.
Wow,
that was
awesome.
a lot. Yeah, I mean that was a lot. We love you, Shell. Yeah, it was such a letdown because they'd built the crowd into like a ruckus, like they were actually doing really good. And then Kalisto came out. You could see the crowd just go, oh. Like everybody just kind of went, oh. Yeah, I mean the crowd literally felt like that. It felt like, no. Like, no.
Yeah, just what a miss. I mean, like you said, they worked them into a friggin' frenzy. Even I got excited. I'm like, oh shit, who's going to come out? And then we get released.
Hey, 661, what's up?
Universal Championship.
Oh, that looks the same as. Oh, give me a.
We'll take calls in like 15 minutes.
Raw still fucking sucks dick. Kalisto is fucking trash and there will be no Shield reunion. Because Roman sucks and he'll never get over everything in WWE is disappointing. Name one moment that is not forgettable from this year and or last year or 2015.
Yeah, it's all been pretty damn forgettable and terrible. It's all been bad tonight.
Absolutely.
But it's too bad. I really thought somebody was coming back, and the crowd did too. They were like, oh, somebody's coming back. Oh,
I want sexy Ty Dillinger and Braun Strowman.
Sarah Small wants Ty Dillinger and Braun Strowman apparently. Like, I mean,
that'd be cool.
Like she wants them like in bed. Sarah, you want to like lay with them? I mean, is that what you're saying?
Well, she did say sexy Ty Dillinger, so I'm assuming she wants that D.
Well, she already said she wants a piece of Ken. So.
For anyone who didn't know why my name is what it is, that's why. At least 2 times a year I see her blood. Just wish it was period blood. 'Cause I would drink that shit like Gangrel.
Oh, Sasha's mouth blood. Thanks for the $5. Sasha's mouth blood becoming a $5 shit bum. Sasha's mouth blood. Yeah, Sasha has mouth blood quite a bit, to be honest. And actually, I was going to be taking Scott McKinnon's call soon. I see his super chat. It should be popping up soon. It's just behind. That's all. But yeah, we'll take a phone call from the alien man himself. It was his birthday yesterday. Happy late birthday to the cake stalker.
Shit bum. Big Cake Joe.
Hey Joe, here's another $5.
Oh.
I'm a shit bum once again.
Yay!
As always, keep up the great work. Go JCS Army.
Andre Reichenbacher. Thank you very much for the $5. Becoming a $5 shit bum. Let me pull up the matches tonight. Let me get that up here because I'm all fucked up.
I got the whole list here for you.
All right, let's go through the rundown, I guess. And a lot of these donations are probably going to keep coming in because people are like, you know what? Joe's having trouble with donations tonight, so I'll just give him more money. That's because people are so cool.
The system.
You guys are amazing out there, by the way. You guys are insanely crazy. Somebody even donated and like legit just was like, here, take money so you have money. Like, what the fuck?
Star Wars was on TNT, much better and probably higher ratings, lol.
Wait a minute, which Star Wars? Red Ravlier. What was the which Star Wars was it? That makes a big difference, to be honest.
Yeah, I bet you it was episode 1 and it still had higher ratings.
Yeah, Jar Jar Binks. Well, Jar Jar Binks, he's got more heel heat than anyone else, maybe. So thanks for the $5 and becoming a shit bum. Shout out to Star Wars. I'm going to be doing my Star Trek review, too, tonight. So people that missed that, that give a shit, I'll be doing that. Episode 3 was definitely better than 1 and 2, for sure, I think. So where do we start?
A lot of people are saying. Really quick, I want to say thank you to everybody for the birthday wishes, too. A lot of people came up.
Universal Championship.
Oh, that looks the same as...
That's what happens when you get caught behind.
Oh, give me a freaking break.
I want my mask back, Kalisto. Fuck you, Vince. That's why I will never sign with you in WWE.
The Great Muda. What's up, Great Muda? Thanks for the 555. Anybody, imagine if that happened. Who knows what could have happened. Hey, let's pause real quick for a second and talk about, how was your birthday party? I mean, like, it's because you tried to call in the show and monetize this. And
yeah, I tried to get through it. It was really, really loud, and unfortunately I couldn't hear. We just went out for dinner, but then Courtney and I went and grabbed a couple of drinks afterwards. So the place we went to was named Jake's, go figure. So apparently I own a bar and didn't even know it, but...
Oh, you own a lot of bars.
It was just so goddamn loud, and even from outside, like around the corner, I was trying to call in. It was like, forget it. I'm not gonna bother. I wouldn't be able to hear you at all. So it was a good night.
I'm still a little phlegmy, but I'm doing better. And yeah, it was cool. It was like your birthday transitioned into Leah's birthday. It was a really weird,
absolutely,
situation. But yeah, thanks guys. And real quick, let's get this guy on because I guess he wants to talk.
Right,
661, what's up?
What's up, Joe?
What's going on, man?
I think you're wasting your time with this Roman Reigns thing because you might want to get that Royal Rumble review ready because he's going to be winning it. They're going to be booing the shit out of him in Philly.
Yeah, they're going to do it again?
Yeah, so you might want to get that Royal Rumble review ready because this thing is pointless because Lesnar's going to face Balor at Survivor Series and he's going to retain and squash him.
Right. That's what it seems like.
So we're just going to be getting Lesnar and Reigns again, just like WrestleMania 31.
Yeah, and I'm gonna, dude. If that happens, I mean, get ready for the rage. I mean, what have I been? I've been raging for 4 Rumbles in a row now. I feel like, or 3 Rumbles or something. So yeah,
4
man,
4 in a row.
You got it though. That's what's gonna happen. Probably. It seems like it. You called it, bro.
Oh my god! Can you imagine if he wins again, Joe? I mean, I could picture it.
Look at what they're doing.
Hard to fathom at this point.
Look at what they're doing.
Super Chat Party.
I'm sick of Bailey and Sasha. Please ask the rescue.
Sarah Small, thanks. I don't know if nobody can rescue this. It's all been terrible. It doesn't matter who's going to be there. I mean, unless Asuka is taking Alexa's place as like the champion that, whatever, then cool. But again, she's someone who really can't talk again. And look at how the audience is reacting to Shinsuke.
Want to give a late happy belated birthday to the sexy beast Jake and to Queen Leah.
Oh.
been under the weather for a while, so have a lot of catching up to do in the JCS Army.
Oh, thank
RAW
you.
was average.
Bailey Smoked Rudolph. Hey, Bailey Smoked Rudolph, man, we appreciate the shit out of that donation, my friend.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
absolutely.
$5.
Thank you very much.
It's good to hear from you. If you guys want to donate tonight, I mean, people are going insane right now. The link is in the description box down below. The link is right there to donate live, or you can use a super chat by hitting the $sign down below in your chat on your phone or on your desktop or wherever. But super chat is all the same alert. So if you want the different funny alerts, then you got to go to the description. So you know.
The best part of RAW ran down Vince McMahon's leg.
Jeremy Baker, thanks for the $5. Yeah, Vince is in the back like, yes, and then he just leaves the arena and lets everybody else fail. I mean, that's what happens. Jeremy Baker, thank you for becoming a $5 shit bomb. Appreciate that. We're going to take phone calls in a minute. I just want to get that guy on. So where we start tonight, I mean, we're probably going to keep getting interrupted because people are on fire. Bulldog Club's coming up next, but yeah, where do we start?
Need to be heard. Like I said, we started with the intro, and we had Seth battling Braun, and they didn't click. It felt like, Seth never really had a chance. We knew he was bound to lose, so it felt pointless, really. Good, 10 minutes gone by, few commercial breaks, and it all led to Dean coming out and getting his ass kicked, too. Double choke slam, few, scoop slams, and that was it.
Yeah. Typical how we thought I would go, I guess.
I would have rather just seen Braun straight up decimate Seth without the match. So just come out there, have him, give him the running power slam a few times, a choke slam, have Dean come out to save him, and have them never actually have the bout, Just lead to a no contest.
Yeah, he had the one against Dean, though, so I was like, well, he's going to have one against Seth now and beat him, and it's like, well, okay, so the tag team champions just both lost matches.
Exactly why I didn't want to see him losing a match. You're going to bury the tag champs even more. Why
did the tag champs come out weak and lose? Like they both lose to Braun. It just felt fucking stupid to me. Like, and
then the bar comes out to seal the deal. They come out, they start.
Justin LaBar came out.
No, the crowd would have really.
Did you see Justin LaBar's on What Culture now?
Really? I didn't hear that.
Oh, yeah. He announced his new place. He's leaving WrestleZone, where he had 4,000 subs on YouTube, and going to put his show on What Culture channel. So he's the new What Culture.
Wow, you just made me extremely sick. I'm not even kidding. I genuinely feel ill right now to hear that. I'm taken off guard. I just want
to let you know that Joe Cronin show, 50,000 subs on my own. Justin LaBar, 4,000 subs, but soon to have a lot more. But he's on What Culture's 1 million sub channel. So I know what I have to skip building my own channel. I have to skip building my own empire, and I have to just sell out and go to some corporate place that already has millions of people, so that I can just take their people. Like
you know what you need to do? We need to email BuzzFeed and start BuzzFeed Wrestling with Joe Cronin show.
Oh my God, that's great. And I can crap on all the politically incorrect stuff. Like that would have been great for the Shinsuke Nakamura thing. Like
we could be social justice warriors.
And it's
total
like
cucks.
And a lot of people say, well, it was an Indian guy talking to a Japanese guy. Wake up, America. The man that wrote the scene was probably white. BuzzFeed. That would be the video right there. BuzzFeed. Okay,
What's the difference between a $60 pay-per-view buy and a $10 network pay-per-view?
Yeah.
We could do that.
We literally witnessed LaBar sucking Road Dogg's asshole last week, and we were like, why is he fellatiating him like all over the internet? And now you know that most likely the WWE has a part of What Culture now, and they're sending their troops over to What Culture to take that over to you, to give you the narrative that they want. What Culture was a little too real, wasn't it? Wonder why all these guys left, right?
Well, remember towards the end, the What Culture guys weren't really negative anymore. Not that they were overly negative to begin with. They usually defended the product at times too, but a few of them, weren't as expressive as they once were. And then Simon was coming out with his video saying, this is why this needs to happen. And he was defending their decision choices, why this was happening, why Nakamura is being booked in such a way, and why this and why that with his series. And it was like, well, that's odd. They're really defending WWE here. Like, it just doesn't seem, it doesn't feel right. It feels corporate manipulated. you know,
Right.
for a lack of better term. And then look at that, they pushed out the guys that had the real opinions. So,
All right, I'm
not
going
a
to
surprise.
I'm going to play those donations again. See what you guys have to say in the live donation alerts. Let's see what you guys have to say. Scott McKinnon's $50 is going to come up eventually too.
Shit bum.
Let's see what we
Shit
got.
bum motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Raw was ass. Shitty week. Prayers for Vegas. My favorite NASCAR driver Chase Elliott almost got his first career win.
Yeah.
But he got passed on the final lap. 2/10 Raw, 0/10 week.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was not a good night. Bulldog Club giving it a 2 out of 10 in a terrible week. Yeah, covering the Las Vegas stuff was surprising last night. I was supposed to do a video about Trump and like other stuff on Shame on News, and then that happened. I was like, well, I have to do this now.
What a fucking tragedy. I woke up this morning to your, uploads with Shame on News, and I was just devastated. And it only got worse as the day got on. The death toll and
Adult
injured
diaper
numbers
jokes,
grew and
really
grew.
WWE
Right.
Who writes your damn show? Can you kindergartners what's? Next, Mickey James going to come out with a box of Huggies and start making kindergarten. Jokes about Alexa. I want to roll my wheelchair off of the cliff. Kill me.
Thanks, Eric Gonzalez. Yeah, I mean, I to be honest, even though like you may not care for the taste of the whole thing, and I get the Piggy James and all the other stuff that we talked about, and what happened with John Cena and stuff like that, but in a weird way, I kind of enjoyed the interaction with Mickey and Alexa. Like some of that was okay to me. It just makes no sense why Nia Jax is with Alexa. She dropped her on her head.
Even worse.
You know what? I fucking came in a bowl and your mother drank cum soup for me.
Oh my god!
Boy, that was hard to not sleep through. Shield reunion I am interested in, and WTF is up. With bringing in Kalisto, the crowd was all like, who knew?
Yeah, right.
3/10 for me tonight, but at least I get to listen to the review. Oh, and fuck Tommy's corpse.
F Tommy's corpse. Johnny Ray Sinister, thank you so much for the $8. I appreciate it, Johnny. Johnny Ray Sinister. Johnny, just for you, I'm gonna put the glasses on in a minute. But yeah, it was another cruise control show. Cruise control show is how I describe it. I don't care even about the Shield reunion that much, to be honest, because they keep teasing it so much that it waters it down. It's the same way as the broken gimmick. If we finally ever get that for some reason, it's like it's been watered around and fucked around with so much that it's not a tease leading to a pop now. It's like they missed the
Shit bomb.
sweet spot.
Jake, you don't just own a bar. You are the BARRRRRRRR.
You don't even understand how that just read, Jake. Jake, you just don't own a bar. You are the bar.
Rar, 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 rar.
Rar, 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 rar. That's how it read it. It read it like that, bro. Rar, 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 rar. It was like my Tommy song from the other day, guys. By the way, make sure you subscribe down below. Don't miss out on my daily wrestling videos on my Real Wrestling channel, which is not this channel, Corrupted. It's on my wrestling channel, youtube.com/Joe Cronin Show. And
Tommy was so pissed at me about that. I tweeted
Shit
him because I had
bum.
balloons on my
Oh
profile for
god,
the
no.
birthday.
I hope they're
Oh,
not
God.
planning on trying to get him over like Warrior and have Reigns win the title while holding the IC title.
imagine that, Josh. Josh, thanks for the $5. I'm giving a $5 shit bum. Imagine if they put both titles on Reigns eventually. They gave him the IC belt, and then he took on Lesnar, and then Reigns had both belts.
I mean, Seth had the U.S. title in the championship, so it's not that far-fetched.
Right. But on Reigns, it would just be like, oh, God. Right?
Yeah, it
People
would
would
just
freak out.
be
But you're right. Yeah, I
heavy
mean,
orders.
yeah, Seth had it, Seth had both, so.
It is possible. But yeah, I kept getting the balloon images popping up for my birthday, and so I took a screenshot. I sent it to Tommy. I said, look, we're being stalked by the same person. And Leah chimed in. She said, only if Tommy's the one that put the balloons there. It was perfect.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick.
Even we can't save this shitty ass show. Come see our movie on November 17th. Hashtag fuck the Avengers.
The Justice League donating $9 saying they can't save that show. F the Avengers. The Justice League. Thanks, Justice League, for being here. You're going to need some help, though, Justice League. Let's be honest. And I am going to take Scott McKinnon. Call up in 5 minutes, bro. Let me get your donation that's going to play in a second, and then we'll take Scott's call. We'll hear from the Cake Stalker. It's been a long time since monetize this 100.
Super chat party.
Here it is.
Love you.
Oh, that's all it was? I love you. Scott McKinnon. Scott McKinnon donating $50 in a super chat. The original, the man, the Cake Stalker, Scott McKinnon, who made a bunch of weird fucking videos today and put them on my Twitter account, which I will now attempt to try to see if I can play one of them for you because he's fucking bizarre. I don't know if you saw any of these, Jake, but it was his birthday the other day.
I saw one of them. Happy birthday, Scott.
Yeah, happy birthday, except for he fucking did some kind of weird seance earlier today. Let me see if I can find it here.
This is so fun.
Oh, here it is. This is quite disturbing. Some of you may find this disturbing. If you do, put the kids to bed. You may be disturbed by this.
Viewer discretion is advised.
If it would play.
A happy birthday. So everybody sing with me. I love you.
I sing this to my kids.
You love me. So save some ice cream and cake for me. Oh, this is so fun. Happy birthday.
Hiya, Georgie. You want a cake?
What the fuck?
I feel dirty. I need a shower.
I feel like somebody's gonna kill me right now. I mean, like, I feel like I might be murdered tonight by Scott.
No comment. Just no comment.
When I seen his eyes rolled in the back of his head, I was like,
with the pumpkin cookie.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Here's and by the way, here's Cake Stalker Scott McKinnon watching the show. Well, like on maybe opiates or I don't know, like on crack right here. Scott, go ahead, call the show, man. I'll put you on for a minute here. We'll talk about your birthday and what you thought about Raw and whatever the fuck you're doing right there, because it's a little bizarre.
Definitely one of the best bits he gave you, though. That's for sure.
Right.
Oh, Ken too. You fucking jerk.
Joe Cronin, I baked a cake for you, man. And now I want to be the
See if we can take his call. In the meantime, we'll keep powering through Raw.
Will you fucking jerk off on me if I jerk off on you? 100 episodes of Monetize This. I baked a cake, and now I want you to jerk on my face. Hey, fucking Cronin, don't you fucking moaning. Stop fucking wasting your goo-goo in your baby. I want your babies right in my mouth. Hey, fucking Cronin, will you jerk on me? I baked a cake for you, man. Will you fucking jerk off on me if I jerk off on you? I think you got a stalker.
All right, let's welcome him in. He is now older because his birthday was yesterday. What's up to the Cake Stalker? How you doing? Scott McKinnon.
What's up, baby? Oh, yeah.
You know
What's
what?
going on?
Scott, you got to record a voiceover.
So good to hear your voice again, Mr. Cronin.
Scott, you got to record a
baby.
You have to record a voiceover for me where you're like, you're listen to the Joe Cronin show or I'll kill you.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen to the Joe Cronin show where the Cake Stalker will hunt you down and make a video for you. And I'll fucking jerk you off, baby, if you jerk off on me.
Well, how was your birthday yesterday? What happened?
My birthday was fucking fantastic, Joe. I went to the casino. I won $500 fucking dollars right away. jackpot on the Willy Wonka machine. Now, you know I love my candy. Well, I fucking loved it that night, baby. When I went to the strip club after that, I drank 17 shots, got on a dancing pole, and poured liquor all over my tits.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
I'm dead serious. I actually did this. This is not a fucking joke.
You should have recorded all that then, because that could have been played.
I should have. But I'm going back out tonight, okay? Because I'm doing a triple trinity here. 3 days off, 3-day birthday celebration extravaganza. And tonight I'm going back down to the casino, and I might hit the strip club one more motherfucking time.
What now in Canada? Like, are you able to touch the strippers? Are they able to touch you? Like, is it because here it's like all fucked up now?
Well, in Montreal, Joe, they will offer $350 for sex, $250 for a blowjob in the back. But out here in Fort McMurray, Alberta, Canada. Let me hear that Bret Hart, Alberta, Canada, Joe.
Alberta, Canada.
Oh, fuck yeah. Out here, they don't do that. They're all ran by the Hells Angels biker club, so they have their girls on lockdown.
Wow. That's wild. Why is everybody talking about $500?
Because you said you won $500.
Oh, you won $500? I thought you said $100. I thought you said $100. You won $500. That's pretty good.
$500, bro. Yeah, that was fucking excellent, I thought. Jake, happy birthday, by the way, baby.
Thank you very much. Happy birthday to you as well. 32.
I was saying to Joe earlier, baby. Joe loves or Libras love Joe. One or the other. I don't know.
That's exactly what it is.
It's Libras, yeah.
Something going on, Joe, with you and Libras.
That's weird because, yeah, you know what? That's true. There's a lot of history there that nobody cares about, but it's definitely there. I'm not even kidding. You're right. And Virgos.
That's fucking weird.
Virgos too. I don't know what it is. August and September for me is a weird thing. But is Jinder a Virgo? Did you
a lot of history.
Did you actually watch Raw tonight now, or did you have to like?
I did actually watch Raw. I did. I thought it was fucking 10 out of 10, man. The return of my favorite wrestler, Razor fucking Ramon. How fucking awesome was that? Vince McMahon is the fucking best, man. I knew eventually he would bring back Razor, and that is all I've been waiting for a fucking decade, Joe. I thought it was 10 out of 10. Just for that, when he fought Diesel tonight, and Diesel came back.
What the hell were you watching? Were you watching the network?
I jacked off all over the screen, Joe. I didn't even have the network.
Dude, you're on drugs tonight. There was no Razor Ramon tonight.
There was a Razor Ramon, Joe. In my eyes, there always and always will be a fucking Razor Ramon.
Hulk Hogan was in the front row.
Yeah, Hogan and Macho were there. Yeah.
So he's half.
Well, they were there. They were there on mushrooms.
Yeah, they were in the front row on mushrooms. I think
Talking
I saw
about the universe.
Macho Man was trying to show everybody his bulge. I noticed that at one point. They didn't kick them out either. They normally move them out of the front area. They didn't move these guys out of the front area. I was surprised.
Well, I was surprised because Road Dogg probably saw that and said, you know what, at this point, I can't kick the OGs out. We're going to have to let this one play.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Yeah, he didn't want to get all the heat.
All the other sections were taped off, so they had no choice. There was nowhere to move them.
Scott, you should go to Raw dressed as an alien.
I was thinking about it, Joe, and you know what? I may do that now. I may very well dress up as an alien with a Joe Cronin Fuck Tommy's Corpse shirt on. How about that?
Oh my
for
God.
Halloween. I'm going to find where the fuck Raw's going to play for Halloween. I'm getting a hashtag Fuck Tommy's Corpse shirt and an alien mask, baby, and I'm going. Mark my fucking words, I'm doing it.
All right, Scott. Well, hey, I hope you have a good party tonight, man. I gotta let you go. Thanks for the $50 too, and we'll call back up on Monetize This.
Listen, it's just nice to be back in your life, Joe. I really miss you, baby.
I love
you. Fuck yeah.
All right. Don't kill somebody. Don't kill someone tonight, Scott. All right, Scott. There goes Scott. He's having an orgasm right now.
Yeah, just remind him that no means no.
Yeah, Scott, we basically, he was kicked off one night when he was going crazy on me, and he wanted to, then he said he was going to hunt me down or something like that. I'm still convinced that he might try to kill somebody someday, but that's fine. Whatever.
I've always been convinced of that. But hey, happy birthday, Scott. Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey, is your name Joe? Well, now you're dead.
I just implore him to remember that no means no.
Yeah, he's got the Val Venus. Someone say, yeah, it's kind of like a.
Yeah, strippers have hearts too. Scott.
I'm
They're
Duke
people.
Nukem. I'm in my stripper club element now. Bend over and take it up the ass.
Shit bomb. Let's get back to these donations here.
Damn it, Joe, didn't you learn anything? If someone serves you shit, you're supposed to enjoy it.
I know.
F Tommy's corpse.
Thank you, Starscream, for the $5 Starscream. Yeah, I tweeted Goldust. I was like, yeah, you know, maybe it's just me, but when I eat shit, I don't say like, oh man, I should just shut up and enjoy it. You know, if you get served really, really bad food, like really bad food, like you order like, give me a medium rare and it comes purple, like, and you start eating it and you go, oh, and you go, hey, this isn't right, you know. You don't go just, oh, shut up and enjoy it, you know. Now you can ignore it and be nice and just go, well, it's not right, but I'm going to ignore it and just be nice and whatever. Bad mistakes happen. Well, that's different. But no, Dustin Rhodes, Goldust was saying, just like it. Like, no, I'm not going to just like it. All right? You just liked it for the last 20 years. That's why you fucking mailed it in after you got electrocuted.
Exactly.
How about that?
Even funnier is that he deleted that tweet too.
Oh, did he? Well, he realized it was dumb.
He had at one
Pens and
point.
Filthy's
I don't
new
know
show
if
is
he
more
rephrased it, but he took down
entertaining
that
than
tweet
Raw
because it
will
was
ever
quoted
be.
by everyone everywhere.
Hashtag fuck Tommy's line core.
Oh, Mr. Broken Rebel, thanks, bro. And happy birthday to Filthy, too. Happy birthday to...
Oh, shit, it's Filthy's birthday? Well, happy birthday.
He's like 40 or something.
Yeah, they got their new like conspiracy theory show that started tonight. I haven't checked it out yet, but I got to.
Now everybody's 40. Everybody's 40 years old. I'm not 40, though. I'm still 33, motherfucker. I'm not 40 yet. Super Laser says, oh, and happy birthday, Jake. Rah, 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 and fuck Tommy's corpse. Except he donated.
Thank you, Super Laser.
He donated under 316, so it didn't read it. So I just had to read it for him and sound really ridiculous.
That was even better that you read it, though, honestly.
Yeah. Thanks, Super Laser. Whenever I see laser, I just want to read it like Dr. Evil. Here, take over for a second while I take a piss and fix something real quick. And then I got some stuff to talk about. We're going to take your phone calls again.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get some more callers coming through. So we went ahead and, we started to go through Raw here. I mentioned before, and that's what got us sidetracked. The bar came out. We had Sheamus and Cesaro. They go ahead and they jump in the ring. They just destroy, poor Ambrose and Rollins. Cesaro, you see him wearing a mouth guard. So, after all that dental work, he doesn't want to have another visit with the Tooth Fairy. I can't help but chuckle. A few people sent it to me on Twitter earlier, but it was a real shirt. Cesaro tweeted out that they were selling on the WWE shop. It said Swiss Superman, but it was, obviously with a lisp since he lost his front teeth. So a Thwith Superman, and it was spelled TH. Fucking, that was great, and it showed him missing his teeth. I would have liked to have picked up one of those shirts. So, I'm happy to see Braun Strowman destroy everybody. I get the idea of why they had the bar come out afterwards, but I'm done with them. I don't really give a shit at this point in time. I think the bar eventually is going to take the tag belts off of Dean and Seth just so that the Shield can go and feud with the Miz Taraj. So here we get the backstage segment that really set me off. We see Mickie James. She walks past Alicia Fox and Emma says that there's something backstage in her locker room for her. Mickie James goes ahead. She walks in. She sees the Penn's diapers and an 8-assist walker. She flips out, throws the diapers, knocks over the walker, chucks it, heads over to Alexa Bliss's locker room, bangs on the door, and Nia fucking Jax opens it and says, if there's something you want. And she, Mickie James demands a match with Alexa Bliss. Sparkle Bitch says, basically nothing, just cackling behind her lackey. And Nia Jax says, Mickie, we think you're too fragile. And Bliss offered James a match against Nia Jax. She accepts, and that's what we get into. So it's like, why is Nia Jax defending Alexa Bliss when she destroyed her just a few weeks back? Why are they back fucking together? I don't get it. It makes no sense. Did they retcon something here that we missed on Twitter? Or I can't put my finger on why they would go ahead and decide to make them be frenemies again. It's fucking baffling. It makes zero logical sense here, but it happened. Then,
I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing because Leah just was like the guy, the killer from Vegas. His brother looks like Chris Elliott. She said he looked like Chris Elliott, and then I thought of Chris Elliott, and I was thinking of the scene in Groundhog Day where Bill Murray drives his car off the cliff, and he's like, "Well, he might be okay," and then then the thing explodes. Well, no, maybe not now.
Maybe not now.
That was the best scene. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. I'm listening. So continue. I'm sorry.
No. I don't understand why Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss are fucking best friends again. She destroyed her. She did the backwards drop with her on her shoulders. It was supposed to be them separating from one another, and they use that term frenemies. They say it sounds cringier and gayer than ever.
You know why? You know why? Because you know the answer to this. Because lazy booking, failure to commit to storylines because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Sheamus and Cesaro come out tonight to attack Roman for what reason? What reason? There is no reason.
There is no reason.
There is no reason.
To help the Miz.
Why? When have they showed that they needed to help the Miz? And did I miss something somewhere down the line? Where
exactly, and it's not like Roman's been connected with the Shield since they split up, so that they don't give a shit about Roman, Seth, and Dean. It's not like they've been working together and they're allies. Like you said, it's just lazy booking. They missed a few steps here, and that's what I was asking the viewers. Did they retcon something that we missed here? Did something happen where Alexa apologized to Nia or vice versa on Twitter? Like, was there any explanation? Nope. They just skipped a few steps, and here we fucking are. They're best friends again.
And you know what? And then tonight they wasted the thing anyway by at the very end of the night showing the Shield.
Yeah,
on the lowest rated portion of the show, like they just standing there together. Why wouldn't you have them show up like similar to how Shawn Michaels and Triple H reunited? Why wouldn't you have like Roman in the middle of the ring, like or something, or like the Miz and everybody in the middle of the ring, and then all of a sudden the Shield's music hits and they're like, oh no, here comes Roman to whatever, and then oh wait a minute, Roman's got company, like, and then like wow. But they're going to do that anyway, but they still ruined it kind of by showing them here. But maybe they just figured everybody knows anyway, so let's show it here to boost the anticipation for the people that are dumb. I don't know. It's all fucking backwards. Everything they're doing is...
It absolutely is. And not before we get too far away from that backstage women's segment too.
Yeah.
Emma, cackling like a high school girl was ridiculous, but Alicia Fox was acting like a maniacal cunt.
Yeah.
She was acting like a total fucking twat, covering her eyes and like peering through her fingers. She looked like a kindergartner that just heard somebody fart. It was embarrassing. It wasn't even entertaining. It was ridiculous. I know she's supposed to be like the kooky, crazy one. Yeah. It made her look awful. Stomping her feet up and down, and seriously,
dude, you know what though?
It was embarrassing.
But honestly, I'll tell you, that's her character. She's been like that. That's nothing new for her. That's to me like.
But it was her amped to fucking 20 at this point, and it just was ridiculous.
All right, well, I didn't think that. I just thought that's her. I mean, I didn't have a problem with that. That's how she's. I think she's been like that. She's been this weird, like psychotic high school.
Her character as a whole is embarrassing to the women's division. So.
Yeah, I mean, she's outgrown. She's like outgrown the. The division's outgrown her. She came in when the Divas title, was there being passed around to almost anybody.
She should have been future endeavored a long time ago. She's provided nothing for that division or the company in ages.
Yeah, no, I think there was a time when they could have utilized her better, and she's another one where she provides nothing now. I mean, you might as well just get rid of her. But also, at a time, she was viable a little bit, and she did a good job at what she was doing, and they didn't even let her go with it. They didn't let her continue with it. They cut her off too. Like, okay.
Oh, when she started to flip out.
Yeah, that crazy stuff.
Yeah,
they could have had her doing a lot more with that, or become someone's manager and really done something. And I don't know what it is, because she was committed to trying to act and be like that, but they just threw that away too. They threw Alicia Fox away. Let's take a phone call real quick. We have some donations. I'm going to play them in a second. We're a little behind on that, and I thank you guys for those. But 860, what's up?
Hey, Joe, what's up? It's Wrestling Talk Show.
Hey, man, how you been?
Good, man. I haven't made any videos in a long time because I've been living on my own now, so.
Oh, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I think I saw a message from you the other day or something like that, and I was reading them. Yeah, so you.
Yeah, we just saw that you're back.
Yeah, I've been gone for 4 months. I've been on my own for 4 months, and now I'm coming back and making videos again now, so I'm on my own now. But I like it, though.
That's cool, man. Yeah, one day I was like, man, where is he? Like, because I was like, he hasn't made a video in, like, I feel like it was months.
I know a lot of people were blowing up me on Twitter and stuff and YouTube. Where the heck are you? Where the hell are you? But I told everybody that I'm back and told everybody what's going on in my life. So, but it feels good to be on my own, and I didn't lose any subscribers, so I still have 3,774. So I didn't lose nothing, thank God.
Well, that's good, man. Yeah, you got to get back out there and start making the videos, though. The people start turning into ghosts after like a while, you know?
Right. No, definitely.
So yeah, what's up, man? How'd you think of Raw tonight?
I like the whole Enzo thing. What's going on with Enzo with his mic skills? I really enjoy it. I think he does. I like what he's doing. He's doing like the Eddie Guerrero tactic things.
Yeah. I like that he ranted on everybody.
That.
Dude, he roasted the whole division. It was awesome. I thought actually that's the only thing I would go back and watch on Raw tonight was Enzo roasting everybody, and he was doing it off the cuff. It seemed like he was just went into everybody. It was awesome.
I think what was really cool too. I like is that you never see the cruiserweight main event the show.
Right. Last week
you never see that.
Last week he did, and he did it again tonight. And you know what?
Right.
It's weird though, because like how bad is it that a division that was seemingly dead, right now I'm telling you that my favorite thing tonight to watch was Enzo roasting everybody. Like that's the guy that I was like, what the hell?
Right. I think that, you know, I mean Neville was a good cruiserweight champion, but I feel that Enzo Amore could be like the dominant guy of the cruiserweight division now.
Well, I think that Enzo has elevated the division because of his whole gimmick is saying that now, but that it's true. He really did. Even though Neville is, we know that, you know, if you're going to put a belt on somebody, Neville did a great job of being a heel and being a cruiserweight.
Yeah, he definitely did. He was my favorite cruiserweight champion as a heel. He was better as a heel as a cruiserweight champion than a babyface because, you know, he was a hard worker. He worked hard in the ring too. Like he was a dominant cruiserweight champion. That's why he's one of my favorites, you know.
But yeah, but you're right. But Enzo has elevated it, dude. And tonight he was the best thing about Raw to me. You know, which is we were crapping on him a little while back. And dude, I gotta let you go. Wrestling Talk Show, man. I love you. Thanks for the call, bro. Hope your channel.
Yeah, glad you're back.
Yeah, I hope you start making more videos and shit. You know. Everybody go check his channel. He's got 3,000 subs. He's a good guy. And he throws a lot of news out there when he gets rattling and rolling. And now he's on his own to probably do more. He's a good guy. Go give him a sub. Go check him out. Wrestling Talk Show. Let's play these donations real quick.
Shit bum.
I want to be a $5 shit bum too. I really don't give a shit about a Shield reunion. Just another crutch for Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, F Tommy's corpse, that balloon fucker.
F the balloon fucker, Tommy's corpse. Shell, thank you so much, Shell, for becoming a $5 shit bum. And you know what? I got to make a song. That's the next song is Roman's Crutch. I'm going to come up with a song with Roman's Crutch. And I might even do that tonight, you know? Shell, thanks so much.
Yeah, I finally saw that picture, Joe, that you were talking about, too, where, you know, you had everybody endorsing Roman one by one. You got The Rock, you got, you know, Daniel Bryan, John Cena, The Undertaker, you know, and it was like, they still can't get him over.
Yeah, look at the evidence, man. It's like change everything around
shit
for
bum.
him. It's just...
I just FARRRRRRRRRRRRRTD.
Well, you are the Bulldog. The Bulldog. Thank you, Bulldog, for the $5, man. Thank you guys all for the support. Plus, on Patreon, we've been crushing it on Patreon, and you guys are awesome. That is so much fun, dude. I remember back in the day when I was like Patreon, I don't know, and now it's like an ecosystem over there. I love the shit out of that place for you guys. Thank you so much for that. We have a blast over there. The fact that you can download audio when I put audio up, you can play audio, play videos. I can run polls. We can message each other.
Yeah, I really liked the Q&A session that we had that night. It was very seamless. You know, you were able just to get input straight from the fans directly on a moment's notice. You know, so you're doing a video and you just one after the other. Plus, you can see the questions live and, you know, skip through. So every time you answer one, you just click answer, you move on. And it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a blast. It was cool. I'm still a little worn down. You can't even see it. I'm just like I'm just dead.
Yeah, especially after, like you said, being sick, long weekend, you had Top Rope, monetize
please,
this.
I beg you, God, do not let Asuka come up.
She's
How
coming.
I will give you everything I own. She's the only thing that brings me joy besides Kiri Sane's sweet ass. Can we just...
She's coming.
Cancel TLC, by the way. Happy birthday, Jake. Love you, bro.
Oh. Thank you very much, Eric Gonzalez. $5 shit bum. Thank you, Eric. He said happy birthday to you, Jake.
Well, thank you very much, Eric. Greatly appreciated.
Or as I like to call him, erect. I'm sorry.
Erect.
That's so bad. I'm gonna throw these glasses on. Check it out. All right, let's get. All right, we got.
Oh, now you're ready to get to fucking business.
Now it's on, bro.
Shit bum.
Now it's on.
Granted, now that we get TLC match for Intercontinental and Raw tag titles all on the line for Shield and the MIZBAR. Who do you guys think will challenge Brock at Royal Rumble after Finn becomes his next chew toy at Survivor Series?
You know, maybe Samoa Joe will show up and break that up, and then Samoa Joe will go into a thing with Finn. Maybe not. I don't know. Big Ron 570. Thanks for the donation, man. You know, I don't know who's. You know, Brock might take a couple months off, to be honest. Well, no, he'll be at Survivor Series. No, that Survivor Series will be against Finn.
Yeah, and then we probably won't see him again to the Rumble.
Rumble,
so that's,
yeah. It'll be Rumble and Mania.
Super chat party.
You nailed it, yeah. Cabretti.
Jerk me off, Jukun and BARRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRR
Rawr, rawr, rawr. How long is too long for Jinder Mahal? What's up, chat? Maybe you guys can answer this in the chat, guys. There's a bit.
I just wanna hear this. Happy birthday, Jake.
Everybody's doing the RRR thing now.
Thank you very much. Yet again.
F Tommy's corpse. You can get this. You can get the shirt now. What was it? Somebody was like, Joe, maybe the shirt isn't a good idea with everything that's going on. You know, you can change it. And I was like, no. No.
Thank you, Arthur, though. I appreciate it.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. Who $9? I'm shooting the semen to the ceiling. I'm coming, and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick, my dick, my dick, my dick, my dick.
So are we getting Zombie Bray Wyatt versus the Demon now?
I told you, bro, he's gonna find that book and he's gonna turn into a fucking zombie, brother. He's a zombie. Schleppy, he's a zombie. Schleppy, do you realize your name is on the back of a t-shirt now, Schleppy? You fuck. Schleppy, you are one of the 10 people that has his name on the back of a special September-only t-shirt from the Joe Cronin Show. Every month we're releasing a custom t-shirt with the supporters' names on the t-shirt for live donations. JCS September 2017. Check it out. Schleppy, you're on the fucking shirt, brother. And now here comes Kane.
And I'm donating.
Thank you, Schleppy.
Not sure if you got my reference in my donation earlier, but Elias sort of covered Alice in Chains nutshell. I thought he did great.
I missed it.
The next song he should cover should be Detachable Penis. Anyway, Asuka should have just stayed in NXT. The burial is coming.
The burial is coming. I missed it on No Death. Thanks for telling me, though. Jake, did you hear Elias? I missed Elias' song tonight.
I didn't catch his song either. I came into the actual match with Titus.
Oh, so we all missed it. That's why.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
All right, somebody else is donating. It's Kane. Oh, it's Tom Petty's
Tom
corpse.
Petty's corpse.
Get that title off of the Bliss Chick. Happy birthday, Jake.
Run down the dream.
Thank you, Tom Petty. He said happy birthday to you, Jake.
I see that. Thank you, Tom Petty's corpse.
Man, rest in peace to Tom
is
Petty.
Tom Petty actually? Did he actually pass away? Because a lot of people said it was erroneous news, and
I don't know yet. They pulled the plug on him, is what it is. And I do love Tom Petty, so I'm really sad about this.
I am as well. And,
Goodbye, Tom.
He's pulled off life support, like you said, but I wasn't sure. His daughter said 30 minutes ago. Tom's Petty daughter says he's not dead. Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
Shield are coming back. Shout me out. Go Shield. Roman Reigns.
Yeah, he's still not dead. Xavier Hunt. Xavier Hunt, thank you so much, bro, for the super chat. Xavier, you are a beast, Xavier. I appreciate that. Someone else's birthday is today. Aaron Trustglare, which is Alpha X Caliber on Twitter. Yo, what's up? I think he's 25 years old. Happy birthday, man. Thanks for letting me know on Twitter that your birthday was today. I think I caught that right. Happy birthday. Xavier Hunt, thank you for the $5 super chat, Xavier. You nailed it. He's in that hospital,
Yeah, apparently he's in critical condition at UCLA Medical Center still, so...
Oh, God.
He's a good corpse. He's not even dead yet, but they say he is. But he's still breathing, and they know that he's still alive, but they refuse to admit
Okay, that's terrible. I'm sorry. I really loved, I love Tom Petty. I really love him. In fact, you know what? If I remember right, at WrestleMania 10, I believe they used, a Tom Petty song to show footage of Bret the Hitman Hart. And I believe if you watch now, it's some generic music, like da 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 da. But originally it was like a Tom Petty song that sort of told the story better with him and I believe Yokozuna.
Have to find a VHS for that.
And I'll never forget because Vince McMahon was plugging the video clip, and he was like, and it was like the end of the night or something, Bret Hart versus Yokozuna, I think it was, and he was like, let's take a look back at how we got here, blah, blah. And then Vince McMahon was like, let's take you to the package. And he said package, like let's take you to the package. He was really selling the fact that he said the word package. Online
now my
persona.
guest at this time, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, what is your strategy for tonight? My name is Charlie Caruso and I have no pulse.
Oh, yeah, she is. Charlie Caruso, check her pulse. If you told me she wasn't alive, I believe you. But Tom Petty is still, I think, alive. But yeah, I mean, we really don't want him to be alive, to be honest, at this point. Right? Because, I mean, he's not really there,
No, if he's in a coma and going through that much organ failure and whatnot, then...
Yeah. I mean, in all seriousness, dude, I really do love Tom Petty's music. We've all listened to him, most of us a long time. And I really, really love Tom Petty. I'm sort of playing it off like it's fun. I just don't want to think about it, to be honest. I just don't want... I feel sad already, dude. The fucking Vegas thing last night, I stayed up all night covering that on Shame on News, and then I watched it. I just kept watching it. Couldn't stop watching it. I was seeing people, oh, their mother, somebody just died next to them. I can't imagine, standing next to somebody I love and them dying, in my arms. Random, I don't know what just happened. And now they're, that would... I don't know, dude. I can't handle that sort of thing. I don't know how these people do. I almost feel it I see these people on TV, and I'm I just don't know how they deal with it. Merle69, thanks for the 100 bits. Tommy the Liar is calling. We can't put him on, but he is calling.
Yeah, I can't even begin to imagine how these people, are coping and dealing right now. I mean, some of the videos that you watch, they originally thought it was a pyrotechnic issue going wrong, and then you see Jason Aldean just running off the stage.
Yeah,
and from there, I mean, there's 20,000 people, all crammed together, essentially heading to exits. People are getting trampled, and it's just a terrible situation. I can't even fathom what they were going through. He's at an elevated position too. It's not like the guy's ground level, so he's able to take out people.
Yeah, and you're thinking that
such a high angle, and
you're used to thinking that someone's behind you, mowing people, or in the middle or somewhere around. So nobody really would think, oh, up there, because you forget it. He's got the high ground. But anyway, yeah, man. I mean, I'm just so sorry, everybody if anybody knows anybody and whatever. And also, man, Tom Petty, I love Tom Petty, so it sucks, dude.
My mother's cousin, what is that? My second cousin. They were actually on the Strip, and they had friends in the concert, I guess. And I you know, everybody's okay, but it's like, you know, it hits close to home, and it's like, my God, what a
my former co-host
senseless.
My former co-host Chris was living there. Was right there.
Yeah.
He was playing all the time guitar out there. My former co-host, if anybody remembers. That far back, you know, that's what happened. But you know, I guess Tommy thinks that by putting these balloon videos
Shit bomb,
it's like gonna make any sense.
I'm going to be Sister Abigail.
JoJo.
I bet what when my baby Bray is on screen freaking out.
Is JoJo? Is that why JoJo hasn't been here in a while? Was she here tonight? Did you see JoJo tonight?
I didn't happen to see her at all, but
I know that Pro Violence was there. Yeah, he left a comment the other day like Pro Violence was just there and he went home, which is weird because that's the same thing that happened to me at the Boston bombing. I was like, hey, you know, I might go down there and cover this or something and record it. I was saying that to Leah early on in the day, and I was like, whatever, and I got lazy and I didn't go do it because sometimes I stand down there and I was gonna try to get to the finish line to like get shots of stuff, and good thing I didn't go because I would have planned on being either on the top of the bleachers or across in front of those buildings because that's where you can stand up and try to get over and get a shot on everybody. And I wanted to be like, I'm at the finish line. You know, I was going to do all this stuff. And I was like, I'm too lazy. I did it a couple years before. Well, actually, I did it many years before. It was 2005. So, but anyway.
And the problem is, too, is that there is no ideal answer right now. People say, oh, get rid of guns. No, you can't ban guns. Either way, it doesn't.
You can't ban RYBACK. You can't ban RYBACK. Some more money. My name's RYBACK. I want that money, money, money. My name is fucking RYBACK. Give me some more money. Money is my crack. My name's RYBACK. RYBACK.
I'm on vacation from work next week and was saving to go to Vegas, but after what happened, I decided not to go. Don't think I would enjoy myself, so here's some of the money I would have lost gambling. Lol. Love ya, Joe.
Well, Justin McNeil, thank you, bro, for the big donation of $40. That is amazing. Justin McNeil, I gotta go. How's Justin McNeil?
$40, Justin McNeil.
Thank you, Justin. But no, dude, you know, it's just one crazy dude. He's dead now. You know, you'd probably be all right to go out there. You know, it's just some psycho, you know? Or it was...
Yeah, but there's going to be a lot of, you know...
There's going to be a lot of, it was a false flag.
Not just that, but like protests and vigils and things like that. So it's going to be... A lot's going to be shut down, I'm sure.
It's going to be some guy standing there dressed as the Statue of Liberty.
Hey, Tommy, guess what? I have a hard time going to sleep at night. You wanna know the way I'm going to fix that? I'm gonna fuck Tommy's corpses.
Oh, God. Well, Tommy's not allowed back on the show until Friday, October 6th. Tommy's allowed back on the show Friday, October 6th. Monetize this Friday night. But thank you so much, Merle69. Was that Merle69? I think it was.
That was Online Persona.
Oh, Online Persona. Sorry, Online Persona. Fucked it up. God damn, I love Online Persona, Scott.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9.
9.
Suck my dick.
Suck him. Suck him. Suck him, suck him, suck him.
Let Tommy on the show. I kind of miss him.
Oh.
I want his stupidity on the show for once.
Bulldog Club, thanks for the donation, Bulldog Club. Well, Bulldog, Tommy will return this Friday night on Monetize This, and we're going to find out about why he's lying about all this shit and all this stuff that he's doing. With this cow that stole his suits, and now with the balloons, and we don't know what's going on.
I don't know if you caught him on the Justin Bailey show, but my God, he definitely buried himself there by saying, you know, the stuff with Leafy wasn't set up.
But this is better for you.
I miss you on YouTube, but this is better for you. Merle69. I don't know how that... I'm on YouTube right now, Merle. We're coming to you live right now from youtube.com/corruptedpodcast and coming to you live from twitch.tv/JoeCroninJCS. I will not put Tommy on the show because so many people are mad at him and want him to stay gone until at least October the 6th, which will be this Friday. Shit bum.
I have been involved in cattle ranching before, and sometimes it was necessary to put down a cow or horse, and doing so always upset me. I can't imagine the evil in someone to kill a bunch of people you don't even know indiscriminately.
Well, Abel Salas Jr., the thing about it, too, is the guy had an elevated position far away, so he didn't have to really look at it up close either. He could just be far away and be like, "Bleh," and be like, oh, yeah, huh? You know, I mean, he didn't even have to be down there watching all this shit down there, you know? So, you know, that's fucking the creepiest fucking thing of everything.
Absolutely, and then people panic, and there's so much misinformation about multiple shooters, people inside the concert, shootings at other venues, explosives being used, like it just, and then chaos really ensues, so.
607, you're live on the Joe Cronin Show Raw Review. What's up?
Hey, Joe. Hey, Jake.
What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, this is Cairo.
Oh, Cairo, what's up, bro?
Hey, so I got a couple of things to say about Raw.
Okay.
First of all, in the beginning, when they were all standing on the stage, did anyone else, or was it just me that saw Shane McMahon also standing on the stage, even though he's supposed to be the commissioner of SmackDown Live? He was actually at a Raw.
I don't think that matters. I don't think they were going for kayfabe. It's just whoever was there was showing their respect.
Yeah, I think they all wanted to just come out. They didn't care about that at that point. I mean, they break kayfabe so much, though, that like that sort of thing didn't bother me as much. I get it, though. But I mean, they're going to do their thing tomorrow night, too, probably. So it was kind of like, well, you know, but whatever. I'm not going to criticize that because it's weird. But
I respect him actually for coming out. You know,
but you are right, though.
They know people's lives are more important.
They do break kayfabe, though, too much. I will say that it's too ridiculous.
Yeah, and the second thing is, who do you guys think is gonna... What's happening with this whole Sister Abigail thing now? I mean, are they going to be actually introducing a female superstar as Sister Abigail, or is it going to be, you know, Bray Wyatt as acting like Sister Abigail, or like what's going on with that? Because I've been hearing, like, oh, they might bring up Ruby Riott, or Paige might be Sister Abigail, or Nikki Cross might be Sister Abigail.
Yeah, I mean, Rosemary, too. Speculation's running wild, but a lot of people forget that Eric Rowan, or might not even know, Eric Rowan posted a video on his YouTube right after, or right before, I think it was right after Randy Orton set fire to the Wyatt compound, of him unearthing the corpse of Sister Abigail and dragging it away to, you know, his residence. So the body was never burned or destroyed when the fire happened set by Randy Orton. So Sister Abigail is still, I don't want to say alive, but still exists, per se.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, who do you guys think is going to be in that Sister Abigail role now that she's supposedly alive?
A few different female wrestlers tweeted things out pretty cryptically after Bray said that, so I think it's a bit hard to speculate. Rosemary would do very well in that role.
I think it's gonna be. I think she's gonna be someone in the company though now, because Rosemary has a contract, doesn't she, with TNA?
Yeah, I mean, she does, but Sage Beckett, as who was it? Tom Scott pointed out on Twitter before. Sage Beckett said, hashtag, they're all lies, darling, you know, with a fire burning at the same time that, you know, Bray said his promo. So that might be a clue. We'll see. I mean,
yeah. People thought Nikki Cross, but she's in Insanity, so.
Yeah, she's in Insanity right now. So I don't know. Sage might be a good bet, but we'll see.
Well, let's see. Let me see if I can just make these sure that we can turn these back on. Okay, there we go.
So we'll start running through the rest of this quickly. Elias and Titus. Elias pinned Titus O'Neil quickly. He won clean with his drift away finisher move that he does.
Hey,
then
John.
we had.
Whoa, wait a minute. Look out. Johnny Walker just subscribed to the channel. What's up, Johnny? Thanks for hitting the sub button. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. All right, continue.
Take a shot. Mickey James, Nia Jax. Mickey James beat Nia via DQ because she hit a big tornado DDT. She goes for the cover, but Bliss runs in and breaks up the pinfall to end the match. It's smart to end it with a disqualification finish. They still protect Nia. They keep the feud going, and Mickey was able to get her revenge on the outside of the ring by kicking Alexa Bliss in the head. So I'm okay with that. Matt Hardy, Jason Jordan took on Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the club. I don't know if you caught this, but Gallows and Anderson had the Too Sweet logos all over their pants. They seem to have like Bullet Club freaking knee pads on. Like they were out and out looking for blood tonight. They were definitely sticking the middle finger towards the Bullet Club on that. So
yeah, and they're their own guys.
Yeah, I think it was a bit ridiculous, but they wanted to send a message to the Young Bucks.
What do you think of what they're doing? The Young Bucks T-shirt was like the #1 seller in September, even though it was only on the market for about a week.
Yeah, not even. It was like 5 days. I think it was out, which is crazy to think, but it's ridiculous to send them a cease and desist. It really is like a dirty tactic. It's a hand gesture, Joe. I don't see how they can even get away with this, really. I know they're a powerful company and whatnot, but to me, it's just completely absurd. I think it's total bullshit.
I got sent pictures of tonight, but the only thing is the tarps are on, so that means nobody was going to come to these seats. I know that it looks like main event is going on. Ricky Ortega, thanks for the sub. But you can see
the other side was just
it's all black.
Taped up.
So those aren't people that are going to show up and they're going to take that up. Those are not sold seats.
Yeah, those were covered beforehand because I heard that people that had seats on the non-hard camera side were that bought tickets on that side.
Yeah.
When they got to the arena, their seats were moved to the opposite side. So.
Oh, wow. So there you go. So they even sold stuff and they moved them, except for that sprinkled in area over there.
I just wanna hear this. Happy birthday, Jake.
I think I double played that one, but Online Persona, thanks for the 100 bits.
Thank you, Arthur.
Good guy.
So then we have The Miz taking on Roman Reigns for the IC title. I like the beginning of this. It was kind of smart. You don't see superstars go ahead and destroy the threats early on. I like that Roman, and I hate to say this, but it was a smart move of him, took out Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel right away. I appreciated what he did to go ahead, come in, and equalize the match into his favor. He knew that they would have gotten themselves involved and either ended it in disqualification. But it ended that way anyways by Cesaro and Sheamus throwing logic out the window, got involved.
Yeah, for no reason whatsoever. We don't know why. There was no money exchange. There was no reason. I mean, maybe next week The Miz says something like, clearly like they want to be around, greatness type of stuff like that. I don't know, but...
Yeah, he could have said, I sprung for extra security tonight, or, I'm bigger than the Shield. I'm bigger than, any three-man, something, anything, but... They didn't, and because they didn't address it, and if they don't address it next week, then this is really going to stand out as a poor booking decision. The problem is they're just rushing to the Shield reunion. Now, it'll be weeks before we see, the triple fist bump and things like that. They never should have ended it the way they did with them three silently standing backstage, exchanging looks with one another. It was very awkward.
I get that.
It doesn't fit any of their personalities, really, either. Why Dean would walk in there, look at the other two and then walk out after rubbing his hand against his pants.
It was just cheesy. It was cheesy, is what I thought of. Like it's cheesy. It's like teenagers, younger than teenager stuff. Joe Brown, thanks for subbing. Hit that sub button down below, and then when you're done subbing this channel, make sure you sub my other channel, guys. Don't miss out on my daily wrestling videos over on YouTube.com/Joe Cronin Joe. And then join the Patreon, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. In just a couple minutes, I'm going to go live on Patreon and give a little bit of a bonus Q&A for a few minutes. Not a long one tonight, but I'm going to jump in there and try to answer a couple of questions. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. For just even $1 a month, you'll be able to hear the Q&A tonight. $5 will get you just about almost everything. $10 is more. Whatever you guys want to do, it's all available for you. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin. Ciao.
And maybe tomorrow we can do some gaming. Finally, maybe we can do Destiny or something along those lines.
Oh yeah, I'll play Halo tonight.
Yeah.
You want to go?
I'm ready to go.
You ready to go? I'll play Halo tonight.
I'm ready to go, baby.
Tonight, motherfucker.
Let's do this.
A perfect 10.
Oh shit.
Let me introduce you to the perfect dark match time. Dillinger.
Charlie Caruso will be Sister Abigail. That's why she sounds dead on the mic.
Oh, Schleppy, man. Thanks for the $10. Schleppy. Imagine Charlie Caruso. Bray's like, yes, tell them about the fact that we will eat their hearts. And then Charlie Caruso just be like, we will eat your hearts out. Like that's how.
We will.
That's what Charlie Caruso sounds like. A fucking robotic troll.
Total bullshit. I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled some fucking bullshit like that. So the rest of this match was bullshit.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it. I like the thought process of Reigns trying to, secure his win here by taking out the enforcers, but again, fell flat, made no sense. Finn Balor comes out, says that, blah, 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 fucking blah. He just droned on and on to me.
I'm Finn Balor.
I tuned him out, and that's sad because I love Finn, but
yeah.
I knew it had to deal with Wyatt, and then Wyatt comes out. Abigail is alive. She's dying to meet you, Wyatt said. They used some stupid special effects to give him that zombie look. He found online, the Idiot's Guide to the Necronomicon, so he's raising the dead. It's just hard to keep up with all the babbling, and it's boring, Joe. It's nonsensical bullshit. Finn Balor beat him as a demon. He beat him as a man. Now he has to what? Beat him as Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead to take out a zombie. Like it just, what are they proving by having him win here? And if he does lose, again, it makes no sense because Finn beat him twice. What do we get?
I don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah,
it's just fucking filler. It's just filler.
Maybe he's gonna. Maybe Bray will win. This time because something crazy is gonna happen. But then, what does Finn get the win back or Finn? Well, no. Then Finn will go on to the title picture. It makes perfect sense. Finn wins. Bray wins. Finn goes on to championship match. That's it. That's it right there.
But you're gonna have Finn lose before he goes into a title shot with Brock Lesnar?
Yeah.
Come on.
It's gonna happen. I guarantee.
Then you should have had him lose the first match and then win the next two.
No, you watch. It's given. No, yeah, that's going to happen. It's exactly what's going to happen, I think.
Well, technically, he did lose the first match, and that's why he did the demon thing, and then he did the man thing, and so it's 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to have the fourth match.
It'll be loss, win, loss, but the loss will be weird. Something weird will happen.
Yeah, maybe there'll be sometimes outside interference, but I hate it when now that's unresolved, and now I don't want the feud to continue, but fuck me. It's infuriating. Maybe I'd just rather see him lose here so they could just move the fuck on.
Yeah,
Bray facing each other is just it's nauseating.
I'm there too, man. Just move it on. Just be done with this. Move it on.
It's abysmal and it's frustrating. It's annoying and it's not entertaining at all to watch. It's sad. That's why they have the worst ticket sales in history. That's why no one is watching. That's why YouTube views are down, because people don't give a shit about Raw. That's why, their interaction on Twitter, they used to be trending immediately anytime anything was said. They barely hit trending status multiple times now.
Yeah, it's been piss poor status for WWE. Feel free to sign me up, WWE. Let's make some money. But they won't even. Their whole structure doesn't even allow for anybody to seemingly break in there and fix what's going on because they're all so sensitive to like, oh, you don't like what we did? Well, blah, blah, blah. And then, so how can anybody do anything then at that point? Dan, what's up? Let's talk about Raw, man. What's up?
I'm doing good. I'm wondering, when did Bray Wyatt decide to go look like Killer Croc from the Suicide Squad?
I'm beautiful, baby.
I know what the Raw can use that Necronomicon for.
What's that?
To bring back the ratings.
They revive themselves, yeah.
Wow.
Resurrect the ratings. I'm telling you, same thing with the women's division, too. They need to be saved desperately in the name of Jesus at this point. Because, I mean, Sasha Bailey versus Emma and Alicia Fox. We had that come up next. And I wanted to gouge my eyes out. We had 2 commercial breaks, so it just never really took off. And everybody, again, felt like they phoned it in tonight, Joe. Sasha bleeding from the mouth still. You had the heels isolate Sasha for most of the match and take her down slowly but surely. And it led to, Bailey getting her finisher and pinning Alicia Fox. That was it.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't really go anywhere.
No
yet
point.
Again.
No point, really. I mean, no point to that. I mean, for the most part. But it's Raw was on cruise control tonight. It was like, oh, we've seen most of this. Cruise control. Everybody had something to do so they could have something to do. Matt Hardy and Jordan I wanted to throw up. First of all, they lost. What the hell is Jordan wearing? Jordan,
his ring attire was a joke.
Jordan comes off as a cheese ball. Matt Hardy is, like, at this point, retarded. I mean, let's just call it like it is. Matt Hardy's fucking retarded at this point. I can't even stand him. Yes, on online, and then there, you don't know what he is.
Doing that shit on Twitter beforehand, and then...
Yeah. 253, what's up?
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Sorry,
You probably don't remember me, but my name is Rex. I called you about a year ago.
Yeah, Rex, you sound familiar, actually. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's been a while, Joe. So how you been doing?
Terrible, because I watched Raw tonight.
Yeah, that would do it. 3 hours would be overdue it.
Yeah, man, it's too much. What do you got, Rex? What's up? What's up with you?
Nothing much. My sister's birthday's tomorrow. And that.
Oh, well, happy early birthday.
Yeah, well,
Thank you.
what else? What did you do today? Did you go shopping?
Yeah, we're going to go shopping, go out to dinner with, and then afterwards a family thing.
All right, what were we going to say? I'm sorry.
I'm a fan of... I heard you're friends with Aaron Ritz, or at least work-related wise, from WDQ.com.
Oh, yeah, I know Aaron a little bit.
He talks highly of you from what his podcasts he does online. It just irritates me that not many wrestling YouTubers do live calls like you do, because I think people will get more subscribers if they would do that.
Well, that's why I started this show 4 years ago. When I started this show, nobody was doing call-in shows, and I was like, well, I'm going to do what sports shows do after baseball games and football games and stuff. So I did this, and there was only 1 or 2 other people doing it. So, yeah, and now everybody does it. So, yeah, it's weird, man. But that's why I started this show, basically. But I'll tell you what, we keep getting calls like yours, and I might stop doing it. But thanks for the call, man. I appreciate it.
It is confirmed now, Joe, that Tom Petty has passed away at the young age of 66.
Oh.
It happened 1 minute ago. I guess they confirmed it. So they said he lived a fun-filled life with great music, and his music will live on. We thank you for your talents and gifts to mankind. So.
Goodbye, Tom. Loved you, man. One of my first CDs ever was a Tom Petty CD.
And I'm free.
My fucking voice is messed up. Oh man, my voice is destroyed. I was like, ugh. Dude, there's so much phlegm in my throat right now.
Between being sick and
honestly though, I'm glad
ring announcing and podcasting, and then
I'm glad he's not sitting in a bed. Yeah, I swallowed cum. I'm glad he's not sitting in a bed. I'm glad he's not sitting in a bed right now. Like, whatever, just move him on.
Stuck as a vegetable for your end of days. Yeah, absolutely.
That sucks though, man. I mean, he was old, you know. It's just it's like so weird, man, with all these people dying that like.
Not that old, only 66. So, I mean,
he looked like he was older, but that's from the probably the drinking and shit.
Yeah, that's the years of living like a rock star.
That's crazy, man. I love Tom Petty. I love that shit, man. There's so many people dead now. It's crazy. Add them up. I got some heroes, man. George Carlin and fucking Typo Negative and shit, like Peter Steele and like so many other people that I don't feel like naming because we could be here all night naming dead people and that'd be horrible. But rest in peace, Tom Petty. That sucks. Let's take a phone call from fucking blows, man.
Yeah,
you should live to be
definitely
80.
Disappointing.
Why didn't somebody get Keith Richards to figure this shit out? He seems to know what's up.
And he knows the secret to eternal life.
Yeah, he's had AIDS like 5 times. Like Blake, what's up, man?
Going, Jake. It's time for a caller to really call in. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, what is happening tonight, man?
You got to bring some life into this show.
I'm here to bring that life. First of all, Raw sucks. Just finished watching the show. Terrible show. Here's a little tidbit for you. The breast cancer awareness part of it.
Yeah.
One of those same women were on the San Diego show last year at this exact same time, and that was the woman who was handling the merchandise.
Really? So she like got cancer and she was already there, or she got it again,
or she was a plant?
It's all kayfabe. They're workers.
You think it's all fake?
It's fake.
They could be plants.
They're fake.
That was the same woman from last year.
Yeah, well, maybe it could be, I guess. But you really think they'd just fake a girl who has breast cancer and send her out there? I mean,
I DVR'd that SmackDown from San Diego. Dude, it's the same woman, the one with the black hair.
If anybody ever addressed it, they could just say, oh, well, the real woman was too nervous to go on TV, and she just stood in for her, and this is just an actor portraying her. They have ways to cover themselves. But who is going to go ahead and say, you don't really have breast cancer, so it's hard to...
It was awkward, I will say that. It was when they were all shaking the ropes, I was like, oh, man, this is going to be like a meme later. But,
that was awkward. All the 8 girls in the back, all cheering their asses off. Nia Jax, hey, yeah, how's it going? Yeah, breast cancer witness, yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
You have heels and the faces together in the ring that were just fighting backstage and arguing about, one of the women being too old. Now you're going ahead and, working together to spread breast cancer awareness. I don't know. The whole thing just seemed very...
I mean... I don't know if I want to go there with it, but I mean I will say that I mean the foundation is doing a lot of good, but at the same time I mean they don't like give any of the money to whatever. So I get that, but
good they be doing.
Misfit Gamer says rest in peace Tom Petty, confirmed by TMZ and several other outlets. So now we know that he's passed away. So he's
rest
up
in peace,
there.
Mr. Petty. But it's just the point where even the bookers are so fucking retarded. You don't remember putting the same woman on the last year's show, and now here we go again.
What if she? Well, maybe she got it again. Maybe she's been through it like a lot. Maybe she's got it again. I don't know.
Anything's possible.
Why don't you? Somebody get a comparison shot, and of all the things I'm going to attack though, and try to figure out conspiracy of, women
that's not really one of them, but I get his point, though.
Yeah, I mean, me too. It's bullshit, but I'm not going to go after women with breast cancer right now,
Halo 5 has Halo 3 maps in it for the 10-year anniversary, too, Joe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hate Halo 3, though.
Well, guess what? You're playing it in Halo 5.
I want Halo 2.
They already gave that to you remastered.
Oh, wait, they're remastered?
Yeah, the Halo 2 remaster that came out.
No,
with
but
the
Halo 3
collection.
Halo 3 is remastered now?
No, they're just adding maps to Halo 5.
Oh, give me some more Halo 2 maps. It already has too many Halo 3 maps. Every time I play the other one, everyone always picks Halo 3 maps, and I get pissed off. So now I got to play Halo 5 and get Halo fucking fuck. Shalon,
now
thanks.
You get more.
804, what's up? You're live.
What's up, Joe? It's Burger Matthew again.
Broken Matthew. What's going on, man? What's up with you?
Not doing so well.
F Tommy's corpse.
And Raw certainly didn't help. So.
Yeah, it wouldn't help. This show is not for people that need to be, whatever. I'd rather go watch the Star Trek episode 3 tonight than watch this Raw ever again. I'll tell you that. Maybe I'll watch Enzo ripping everybody again, but that's about it.
Yeah, that was probably about the best part of the show. Did any of y'all notice Alicia Fox threw up a 2 sweet on her entrance? It looked like it. She threw up a 2 sweet at least.
Did she? No, I didn't see that.
It kind of looked like it. It may have not have been it. It may have just been me half paying attention because of what's going on right now. But it looked like a 2 sweet. I was like, man, that's a real low blow.
Yeah, that is fucked up and annoying. But Chris Payne just said that he said, look it up. It is the same women. They really think so.
Yeah, see, so Blake's onto something.
There's one good thing about the 2 sweet on Luke Gallows and Anderson's outfits.
What's that?
They might actually start taking them seriously and actually use them properly.
Yeah, maybe because they got to win tonight and everything. Parker says it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so save them titties. That's right. We forgot all about the save them titties hashtag.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
It's back, guys.
Save them titties.
We got to get a donation for that, but then we'd have to I'd feel bad. We'd have to give that money to breast cancer awareness. So, and I
just donate to me. I got boobs.
Yeah, and I don't want to lose my fucking. I don't want to not feed my kids. So no, no, I mean, neither does Susan G. Coleman, since they only give 3% of it to people. So I guess that's. I mean, maybe I could start putting on the show, the Joe Cronin Show. When you donate, the money goes to breast cancer awareness, but then in the fine print down below, it just says exactly 0.1% goes to breast cancer awareness. Oh yeah, so
hey, the money does go. You just didn't say how much of the money.
Hey guys, we made $400 this week on the show. Thank you so much. $7 of it is going to breast cancer awareness. I don't know. I guess it's something though. It's still better, but I mean, it's just well, come on. What do you think about? Nothing. What do you think is going to happen tomorrow night on SmackDown? Who's ready for Jinder, the champ?
You already know how I feel about Jinder.
Hey, don't hinder the Jinder.
Oh, Joe, I'll let you go. Can you do me a favor and check that DM I sent you? Cause I need a little bit of advice because this shit that's happening is a little bit crazy.
Should I be reading this on the air, or is this something off the air?
Not on the air. Off air.
Okay.
Not on the air, Joe. Not on the air.
All right, all right, you said your dick.
All right, I love you, Joe.
All right, man.
Everybody know that you're gay. We got you.
He said that his dick is turning purple, and oh my god, I think he killed somebody. No,
Dear Joe, I just want you to know that my dick is orange. I don't know why. I go home, I eat a bag of Cheetos, I masturbate. If you can help me, send me a message.
That's what I'm here for, the advice. Yeah, I'll check the DM. Don't hinder the gender.
We end out the night, which we opened the show with. That was the last thing that happened was, Enzo, everything that happened there. We already covered that. We said we liked it for the most part. It was just really, really disappointing to see Kalisto be the one to answer the call for Kurt Angle. Kind of didn't make much sense. Really fell flat. The crowd was just not having it. Jason Powell tweeted out, and I thought it was funny, but he said the Cruiserweight segment screamed, give up on Raw after the second hour main event.
Yeah, they were like, you know what? No one's going to watch, so let's just do this.
Yeah, so the second hour of Raw really has become the main event because they know everybody, in that PG demographic goes to bed at, 10 o'clock.
But you know what, though? But it's still... But you know what? Only 500,000 people go to bed, or 300,000 people stop watching. It drops from if it was 3.2 million at the third hour, by the end it drops to 2.6 million or something. So they're losing between 300 to a million. I guess so. I guess maybe, but still though the end of the night was still I still think Enzo's ranting on everybody and roasting everybody was the best thing of the show. So it actually worked out, I think. Except for Kalisto coming out, it was who's it gonna be? Oh my god, brrr! like Lucha, and I was like, oh no, he is the most. They've done this with him multiple times now, where it's your opponent is, and it's Kalisto. They've done this I want to say this is the 5th or 4th time they've done this with him, and every single time I think the same thing, this is boring. What? I would have been more excited for Rich Swann coming out if he hadn't have been out in the group before. I mean, that's how. I mean, Kalisto is just a good little wrestler who comes out and has a match to me. You know?
Yeah.
I don't really care. The last time I think he had a good match that I cared about, to be honest, I think was RYBACK at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that or the Elimination Chamber tag team match that they had, where he dropped from the top of the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, yeah, okay, that was pretty cool, yeah. And then the Salida del Sol off the top of a ladder one time.
Off the ladder, yeah.
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
But those were just high spots. That's it. There was no real interest besides that, so...
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to pack it in tonight. You know, I'm not even going to do the... I was going to do Halo, but you know what? I'm depressed now. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was the Halo 3 maps. You depressed me. Here's what we're going to do.
Tomorrow night we'll go ahead and
let's sell it.
Fans.
We're going to sell it for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I'm going to do a... Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to sell it for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're going to do a hangout with the patrons. I'm going to do a hangout with the patrons during SmackDown. We'll do a little bit of a hangout Q&A if you want. And then after SmackDown, we will do, we'll try to do some gaming. We'll do some Halo or something, maybe Destiny if I can get my shit together. Tomorrow night.
Sounds like a plan.
And that's it. It's a plan. We're off to the races. Thank you, guys. Let me just make sure that everything worked out here. I want to make sure I didn't fuck anybody over. Oh, yeah. Save them titties was Parker's last message. So thank you guys for being here tonight. You're all beasts. Rest in peace to Tom Petty. If you guys want more, make sure you check out my news, my political news, if you want, on Shame on News on YouTube. If you guys want to hear my stuff about Star Trek, the Orville, and we're talking about Planet X and other shit like that, then make sure you sub to my YouTube channel, Final Frontier News. And if you want bonus 6 to 8 hours of content a week, go to patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. And Monday through Friday, the show is called Morning Madness. I do it every morning. You'll have it by 6 a.m. usually, 6 a.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Almost every time. Not all the time, but almost every time. And Corrupted Podcast is every Saturday. Corrupted Podcast now over 12,000 downloads on iTunes. Thank you guys for supporting me, Ken, and Justin Bailey there. And, of course, make sure you subscribe to my wrestling channel, youtube.com/Joe Cronin Show. We still can't go live from it right now because I fucked up and deleted a video that I should have deleted. Jake Huston, thanks for the host. I'm just ending the show, but thanks for the host. Love you, man. And then hit the sub button down below here on a Corrupted Podcast. We'll have more stuff coming out later. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. And I'll see everybody in hell. See you on Twitter, @Real Joe Cronin on Twitter. And Jake DeMarco, you can hit up my co-host here on Twitter @CountdownEnded.
All the Vacox, swallowing the semen, and the ball sacks are up in my mouth.
Rest in peace to Tom Petty. Good night, guys.
Thank you, Nathan Hunter, for subscribing.
Nathan Hunter.